Hi, this is Alton Walker, setting the pace, reporting for Alton Walker TV at altonwalker.com. Branding. Branding, branding, branding. Everyone's talking about it, everyone's doing it. Well, at least everyone that's on the internet nowadays, be it YouTube or whatever, or have a business or product or service that they want to offer and bombard you with. But one of the key things, in order to have a product or service that people want, you must have a brand. What is a brand? A brand is like a trademark. It's like a label. It's something you're known for. And usually with a brand, there is like a logo or something attached to it, so you can be identified as that particular or representation of that particular product or service. So you have what's known as company brands, and you have, very popular nowadays, self-branding. So the question to you, those of you that's watching, is what type of brand do you want to establish? Do you want to establish a company brand, as in an office type of building, or some sort, be it like Nike or McDonald's or that type of company, if you get what I mean, or Nike or whatever, or, whatever type of product or service that you want to offer? Is that the sort of brand that you want to go for? Or do you want to be self-branded as an individual, such as, let's say, Oprah Winfrey? She is a well-known brand within her own right. She has Oprah Winfrey is the name of her television program. It's all centered around her being the brand itself. You buy into Oprah Winfrey, hence the people watch the show to listen to Oprah Winfrey speak to all these various different people. But the brand itself is Oprah, or Hasbro. The name Oprah, if you look on the back of it, you'll see, or Harpo, I think it's called. Sorry, I said Hasbro. Harpo being Oprah spelled backwards. It's none of the name of our production companies, I believe. And you've also got people like Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, for those of you know, nowadays, if you're still watching Sky, you live in the UK or in America, I'm sure they show it a lot on TV out there. But nowadays, you see it on the channel. You have the Cosby Show, which was very, very popular in the 80s. But the show was centered around William H, which William is a longer version for the name, or Bill is a short version of the name William. So William, or Bill Cosby, put out a show centered around himself and featured his family who he was bringing. But the show itself was about Bill Cosby, essentially. Again, Fresh Prince, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It was around Will Smith. He had his real name. So what he was doing, he was branding himself. Oprah branded herself. Bill Cosby branded himself. You have Brian Tracy in the personal development field. Anthony Robbins in the personal development or self-help gurus, or peak performance coaches that brand themselves. Les Brown, you go onto his website, lesbrown.com. Go onto Brian Tracy's website, briantracy.com. Go on to Anthony Robbins' website, anthonyrobbins.com. They are self-branded people and establish themselves as such. So that you have the self-brand and you have company brands. McDonald's, Burger King, Foot Locker, Nike, the trainer, as the brand itself. You see, Nike, for those who don't know, Nike was known as the actual tick or the sign that you see is the Greek goddess known as the goddess of victory. That's the Nike symbol or logo. So with a brand comes a logo. You must have a logo as well, and also the slogan for it was just do it. You see, so these are the things, or some of the things that you should consider when deciding what type of brand you want to go for. So the choice is yours. I would say if you want to start a company, then have a very, very good business plan, real drawn out and stuff like that. Have very good people in your corner and establish a company. A company with unique products and unique services. Something that makes you stand out above the rest. You can, you can be competing with other people in the same field as you, but make sure your company stands out from the rest, from the products that you have, or unique products that you have, the services that you offer, as well as the logo of the company itself, be it you are a company brand or a self brand for that matter. You know, but a company brand, it does take a lot of work to establish that. You know, but either way, just do it anyway and you'll be fine. If you're going to establish yourself as a self brand, what are you branding yourself as? So if you're branding yourself as something in particular, make sure it's something that you really want to do, that you really represent, and as they say, you must be a product of your product, or be the message that you bring. So if you are establishing yourself as whatever it is as a self brand, you must be that, and a slice of cheese. You must be that, and a bag of chips. You must be that, and some extra chicken and rice, chicken and, you know, chicken fingers, whatever you want to call it. Just be that. You see, establish yourself as a brand. So have a brand, be it self-branded or a company brand, followed by having a logo that truly represents your product or services that you offer, or could be like an umbrella that all your products and services fall underneath. Okay, so you know, that's what I have to say on branding, and that will be it for now, and I will see you again very soon. This is Alton Walker, setting the pace. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I will talk to you again soon.